No more talk of the coming second wave. For Liverpool's drinkers, it's arrived. Pubs and bars forced to shut as the city becomes England's first to face the highest level of new COVID restrictions. Away from the drunken revelry, these are moments weighing heavily on the lives of many. Liverpool is the first, with its hospitals filling up and critical care beds almost at capacity. It won't be the last. There's talk of a possible full-scale nationwide lockdown for a short period at the end of the month, and all the while a hidden toll is being counted, the mental health of millions held in the balance.
People's support mechanisms and their coping mechanisms just aren't there anymore, and I think that is something that we are going to see going forward. I think the mental health implications from COVID are going to far outlast the actual virus itself. I think we're going to be picking up the pieces for this for quite a long time.
We have to be able to offer a safe facility so these kids can get some exercise and activity. What we found in the 14-week lockdown, that some of our members were self-harming because they'd had meltdowns at home.
In the previous lockdown?
In the previous lockdown. Now, so obviously that's a concern for us again now.
Gyms and leisure centres have shut their doors, but this facility continues for now, waiting for clarity on the rules.
Well, it helps me with my eyesight and all that. Get all my anger out, because everyone has a laugh and all that.
I don't like the virus because I want it gone, because I want to be the life back to the normal.
Come on, Bill, keep going.
Caroline couldn't walk on her own when she began weekly visits to the Kirkland Centre's inclusive hub.
Coming to this gym, I've done things I didn't even dream of doing. You know, when I was at home with my mum, I used to let mum do absolutely everything for me. You know, now I'm helping mum a lot more at home.
If this facility is not available for these children and these young adults, it does scare me in the fact of what the mental well-being, what would happen to that, and the physical attributes as well. So, yeah, it's not worth thinking about at this moment in time.
It's good to have hope, have confidence, don't feel down and all that.
So the voices there of some of the worst affected, and fair to say the sorts of voices we don't often get to hear, but their anxiety is not misplaced. As we've pointed out a couple of days ago, Boris Johnson unveiled this new three-tier structure for local restrictions intended to bring the second wave under control. Almost immediately, his own chief medical officer undermined the cause by saying it was probably not going to be enough. And now the opposition Labour Party has joined the government's own scientific advisory group in advocating a brief, a 2-week full national lockdown, perhaps at the end of the month to coincide with school holidays. That would mean a total shutdown. It would mean enormous economic pain, but possibly with the potential for saving thousands of lives and deferring even worse economic pain later. It may well turn out to be the course of action the government has to take. But it won't do much for the mental health of the country, and nor, of course, for those young people in the gym you saw there.
Jonah Hull reporting from Liverpool on this NewsHour. Jonah, thank you for that.